It happened to be Mother's Day weekend, and she came for Mother's Day, and she said, "Don't be mad at me, but I just want to let you know that for the last 4 months, I've been doing all the testing, and I'm a match." I had been sick for a while, and I was going to different doctors trying to find out what was wrong. I was retaining fluid because my liver was not processing anything correctly. I finally was seen by the University of Maryland, and at that point, they told me I needed a liver transplant. I told all my children I didn't want them to be my donor because then I would be worrying about them on top of worrying about myself.
We were talking about a holiday coming up, and she's like, "I just don't think I'm going to make it that long." And I called the very next day and I was like, "Hey, I want to be anonymous, but can I start the process to be a donor for my mom just to see if I'm a match?" So I found out the week of Mother's Day. I think my transplant nurse called me for the liver and said, "You're definitely a match. We can hold off on telling your mom that it's you." I was like, "Yeah, I think I want to tell her myself." And I told him, I said, "Hey, don't get mad. For the past few months, I've been getting tested to see if I'm a match. And I am, and I want to do it." They started, I was crying. It was emotional for sure, but I was in my head, I was doing it. I didn't think twice about it.
This all happened really, really quickly. I found out in September, now I needed a kidney, that my body was attacking itself. And they told me it has to be a living donor because once again, it would be years and I wouldn't make it that long.
I actually didn't even know if I was going to be able to do it because I was like reading online, you're not supposed to donate multiple times. I think that they ended up doing like an ethics meeting and I was a match again. So we did it. We were the first for the University of Maryland, the dual donor for the same recipient. I know my mom and how much she wants to live another 20 something years to see all her grandchildren get married and graduate and everything like that. And I know that she would do it for me.